name is Karina. I'm from the Blossom Cottage. I'm here to show you how to make flower crowns today. We collab with Caker's Garden Centre, do flower crowns for them on their special events as well. So today we're going to be talking through how to actually make your own flower crown. I'm going to be using a mixture of flowers here, just do something simple but a little bit of everything in it so that it's got a bit of beauty and everything that pops through. What you're going to be needing for your flower crown: some floral wire, preferably the thinnest one that you can get. Reason being for that is so that you can actually make it a little bit thicker using a couple of extras. You're going to need floral wire, floral tape, good pair of pliers, some scissors and normal scissors as well, and some ribbon. So what we're going to be doing, you're going to take your 3 wires, you're going to find a little point, just twist it on the other end as well. Okay, then we're going to be taking our floral tape. Super important with floral tape, you need to give it a slight tug just to activate the glue. Otherwise, if you're just going to wrap it, it's going to come undone. So now all we do, we take the floral tape, just wrap it around the wire as tight as you can. The most important part is just to hide the wire to not hurt anyone, considering this is actually going on someone's head. So just a nice tight little pull. Once that's all wrapped up, you're going to take your pliers. I like making mine adjustable, so I make a little loop at the end of it, just like that. Just a little loop on both ends. It's a nice little plain little loop. I'm going to take your ribbon. A lot of people do crowns very differently, so most of the time you do a full set crown, but this is an easy way to actually make it adjustable to fit for any size. So you're going to take some ribbon, just give it just about a decent size like that should be fine. Take it again, half it, give it another little cut. Okay, you're going to take your wire, thread through the ribbon, through the little loop, just a small little piece. You don't want to go too far, just enough to give it a little knot. Tie it on that loop, give it a nice little extra knot as well, just for security. There we go, so that's one piece. You're going to take your other piece of ribbon and thread it through, same concept, through the little loop, make a nice little knot. Another little knot just to secure it. Right, now you're ready to start designing your flower crown. Okay, so now we can actually start with the design work on the flower crown. So first things first, you're going to be wanting to take your greenery, which is anything that you want to use. Actually, penny gum, any kind of green leaf that you want to use, just to give it a bit of fill. So I'm going to choose penny gum as my filler. I'm going to use some chrysanthemums as well, just to give it a nice bit of body. I'm going to do a mix of roses as well. And one of my personal favorites, rice flower, just for a little bit of something different. So just to show you guys what that little combo, excuse me, looks like. Now the really cool thing with flower crowns is that you can actually mix and match everything. So I'm going to use a little bit of extra filler as well. I'm going to use a bit of status latifolia and a bit of normal status, just to give it a bit of a color boost. You're going to take a little bit of your penny gum, strip the last 2 leaves, just so you have a bit of workspace to work with. I'm going to take a little bit of your filler, so you can choose which one you ever want to start with. Okay, you're going to take a chrysanthemum stem, sort of layer it like you'd be making a buttonhole, which is the same kind of a concept, you know, the buttonholes that you put on your plate here. Okay, you're gonna put that onto the floral wire, just like that. Whatever piece of the stem is a little bit too long for the wire, you can just give it a slight trim, just like that. Okay, we're gonna take our floral wire. Again, just give it a little bit of a tug just to activate the glue. You're gonna try wrap as close to the base of it as you can, just to keep everything nice and snug. Go around, don't worry about the ribbon, you can just play around with that. And around. Just to where the stems end. Just kind of give it 2 little extra loops there at the bottom, just to give it a nice little secure grip. So that's the first little section done. Okay, then you're going to be repeating the process, and you can decide either use penny gum extra, or you can go on to your next filler or carry on from there. I'm going to go with penny gum. Again, strip off the last couple of leaves so you have a bit of workspace. You go with a rose and maybe some rice flower. Layering it, so you don't want to kind of put it on top of each other like that. You want to kind of stagger it a little bit, just like that. Same concept, just a little bit of a step down this time. And again, floral tape, and as close to the base as you can. Give it a nice little snug feel. Just a little bit of extra tape here. If you see that your flower crown is starting to twist a little bit out of shape, don't panic, you can just readjust it. Right. And then it's just repeating the process. Something simple but different. It's just a normal little basket. It's a really cool little hack. Just pop it down on the upside down side of it. So when you're finished with your flower crown, you can actually put it around the base of the basket, and that's how you're going to sort of measure someone's head. So you can give it a nice shape, give it a nice little tie, and then pop it onto someone's head straight off the back like that. Super simple, super easy, easy to do. Something super simple to do. Here's your end result. Very easy to do. Go have fun, try it at home. It's really awesome, really beautiful colors. Go crazy, enjoy it.